intro.
What?
Do your intro.
Hello. This is Green Eagle. How are you?
Okay, tell us about the time that you went on a VR machine at the mall. We were in a mall and we were walking by and they had a VR game that was in there. Tell us about that time.
Well, see, what happens is this. I figured I would try it because I thought, well, of course I know it's just a virtual reality. It's not real. So how bad could it be? Because I know it's fake, right? But here's the thing. I put on the headset and I was just sitting in this thing, which was moving around, and the problem is that I knew the game was fake, the virtual reality was fake, but my brain didn't know it was fake. So I literally felt like I was in a free fall, like hundreds of meters, and I was falling. And then it was moving and shaking around, and after just maybe like not even a minute, I had to stop and I had to take the headset off. I'm like, oh, okay. And I had to go sit down, and I was shaking, and my pulse was racing, and I was dizzy, and I felt like I wanted to vomit. So I vouched that I would never ever again do virtual reality.
Why not? It's fun.
Because I'm stupid.
But you're not stupid. You can still do it. Do it now.
Well, my brain is stupid.
How much would someone have to pay you to do that again?
You can't pay me to do it again.
Why not?
Because it's not worth it to me.
Would you do it to save the lives of your kids?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
So what did you? So you didn't like the VR?
Well, having said that, I did break my vow, because when I went to Disney, I did do VR with the Avatar.
Really?
Yes, but I did the smart thing. The smart thing is I took a Dramamine before I started, which prevents you from getting dizzy and vomiting.
Yeah?
And that was pretty amazing because you feel like you're actually flying the Banshee.
Really?
It's pretty amazing. You feel like you're up in the air flying. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah?
Yeah. So moral of the story is, I don't like virtual reality. But try it. You never know. Maybe you will like it. Anyway, this is Green Eagle.
Wait, how about the first time you ever went to the arcade? Or the first time you remember going to the arcade?
Yeah, I was little. I was probably like 8 or 9 years old. But arcades were very different back then.
What's the most?
They didn't have all this high-tech stuff. We had Pac-Man. We had Space Invaders. Nothing like what they have now.
What's your favorite memory of at an arcade?
Probably playing, I would say Galaga. Galaga was my favorite.
Yeah?
I was pretty good at it, yeah.
What's your favorite arcade game?
Galaga.
Really?
Yeah.
How often did you go to the arcade when you were a kid?
Like every weekend I would walk there, and I would spend my allowance at the arcade.
And this was in the 80s?
80s and 90s, yeah.
Do you miss that?
Nah. I mean, it had a time of my life, and that time is gone, and that's fine. You gotta be okay with every stage of your life.
Yeah?
Like, I don't regret not being 10 or not being 15 or not being 20. I'm 51 now, and I'm okay with that. Sort of.
Wait, how do you feel being half a century old?
Well, I'll be 149 years.
Does it feel like it was just yesterday that you were playing the arcade games as a kid?
Yeah, kind of. A lot has happened since then.
Like what?
Like the pandemic,
Ah, yeah.
like 9/11, like wars and people dying and stuff.
Do you miss?
Like maybe becoming a father.
Did you ever think that you would become a father?
I hadn't thought about it until it happened. But here's the thing. I kept telling people, oh, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. And what if I don't know how to do it? What if I don't know how to do it? And then somebody told me once, they said, you know what? You're never going to be ready. And you learn as you go. So You just kind of have to jump into it, and then you learn as you go. And you know who taught me how to be a dad?
What?
You guys did. And I still don't do it right sometimes. Sometimes you get upset at me because I'm not a good dad. Right? 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 Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? I love, well, but I do love you. I do love you with all my heart. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Say it in a Trump voice.
Yes, yes, I do. It's fantastic. It's
Fake news.
it's tremendous. It's tremendous how much I love you. It's tremendous. It's like no other father ever loved their children. It's tremendous. Like you have no idea how much I truly love you.
Really?
Yes.
Which of these games look familiar to you?
Well, there was Space Invaders back there. I don't know. Tomb Raider, but I never played it. I'm tired.
What are you gonna do when you get home?
Honestly, I want to take a nap.
You know, me and Tommy were laughing a lot yesterday because we were watching Star Wars, and you know what we could hear?
I'm sorry.
No, we were laughing.
I'm sorry. I was really exhausted.
That's okay.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I love ya.
love ya.
Love you, Davia. This is Green Eagle. Signing out. Eat your fruits and vegetables.
Brilliant.